Good morning. Well, I mean, technically it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm making my first batch of caffeine. So I'm gonna make a matcha today. I think I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. Normally I do a vanilla protein honey matcha, but I think I'm gonna add strawberries to it today. First, gotta fill up the teapot. And since I'm about to run errands, I'm gonna go ahead and make it in the cup that I'm taking. This is from the NutriBullet, but I'm gonna add 8 ounces of water before I add my protein powder. Then the protein powder that I use is actually a grass-fed beef protein. This is the Designed for Sports in the vanilla flavor, and I do a scoop of this. And then I will also do a scoop of the collagen. So and then I do a scoop of the collagen peptides from Vital Proteins. Just a little scooper thing that it comes with. Just one little. And I think for this today, I'm going to add some of these just strawberries. They're freeze-dried organics from Karen's Natural. So we're going to kind of do a play off the whole like strawberry matcha today. So I'm actually going to add a couple of these to my protein powder and just blend it. I'd say about yay much. We're going to get this together. And I'm gonna just go ahead and move you up here so we can actually do a fun little blend. I always do a little shake first because it's the beef fed protein is actually super thick. Did I shake it first? Now that it's nice and blended, I'm actually gonna go get my matcha out and then start getting that ready as the water is fixing to finish boiling. Since I'm making a double portion of this, I'm gonna use a half of a teaspoon instead of a quarter. And the matcha that I'm using is this brand. I don't know, I got it from H-E-B. I don't know anything about the fancy like matcha brands, or what's a good matcha brand and what's not. So if you have any advice, please let me know. That's gonna go in. And then to that, I'm gonna add about 2.5 to 4 ounces of water. I don't know. I just kind of follow the directions on the back. Maybe about 3. Maybe I'll split hairs and do 3. And to that, I'm just doing a little froth with my little frother. I don't have the fancy whisk things. Like I said, I am not fancy. I'm just starting my matcha journey, if you will. Okay, after that's mostly frothed, I'm gonna add a little bit of honey to it so it melts a little. Just using like local honey, and then I'm gonna do a pinch of sea salt after I blend this up a little bit more. Okay, so I went ahead and I already added my ice, but then I'm just gonna pour, I forgot my salt. Forgot my salt! I'm gonna add a little sprinkle of sea salt into this, right on top of the matcha. Give it a little stir and then pour this right on top. And don't worry, I added a little extra water to get all the matcha-y stuff, but we're gonna give it a try. Actually, layering kind of pretty. It's kind of layering backwards from most like strawberry matchas, I would say. But I am gonna give it a little bit of a shake to kind of mix it up, if you will. Yes, it's like 40-something degrees here in Texas, but I'm still gonna have an iced caffeinated beverage for sure. Taste test time. Let's see how it is. This is my first time making strawberry matcha with like freeze-dried strawberries, so we're gonna give it a gander. Ooh. I like it. I think next time I'm going to add a little bit more strawberry, and I think I was a little light-handed on the honey this time because it's not very sweet. But overall, I'd say about like 8 out of 10.